Hello everybody, welcome back to another live stream. It is another hot day in the UK today, but the temperature has dropped somewhat, but still not comfortable. But welcome in. So I do have the fan on, you'll be able to hear that in the background. But welcome in Zoe and Kimberlyn, welcome Yvette, Auntie Chris, welcome Hannah and Brittany and Mimi and Amy. Amy is melting. You just got back from your daughter's birthday meal. She's 12 today. Well, happy birthday to your daughter. Hi Jasmine, you've got the fan on all day. Same. I'll also open the windows now that the sun's gone away from this side of the house. Very sleepy on account of a very busy morning. Hi Anne, welcome. Too hot for me. I don't think it's cooled down much. It's not cooled down much, but I was in the kitchen making tea and I was like, yeah, it's definitely cooler today. I don't feel like I want to die. And I had the fan on. Brought the fan downstairs with me whilst I was making it yesterday. Too full and too hot to think about colouring this evening. Normally I record Friday Frolics. That's fair enough. Take a break. Yes, it is. Sunday it's going to really drop to like 22, which is a lot more manageable. Hi Michelle, hi Paulina, hi Anessa, hi Deb. Welcome. You got two fans, one at each side. Lovely stuff. But today I feel like the fan is actually blowing cool air, whereas yesterday and the day before it was blowing, but it still just felt so hot. When I was colouring, my arm was sticking to the page. Oh, it was a nightmare. Yeah, I've been in the red zone too. Jasmine, everywhere sort of southwest to southeast area kind of has been in the red area, I think, in the UK. Hi Sarah, you're off today and relaxing. Oh, I just made that up. I just made up the relaxing. Off today to be that. No, thank you for... Oh, it's because your name's got relaxing. Oh, let me put my glasses on. I can read, I promise. I'm just not doing a good job at it. Hiya Angela, hiya Vicky. That was the best air hostess voice I've ever heard. The temp is, yeah, and the temperature as we land is 22 degrees. We have the windows open finally. There's a bit of cooler air out. Up north, I had a 2-hour-long thunderstorm waiting for it to move south. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it gets that far. Hi Jackie, hi Marielle, hi Ada, welcome. You work from home in my dining room today and it's 10 to 15 degrees hotter upstairs. Yeah, it's... I've been upstairs and it's, yeah, much cooler downstairs, much nicer. Hi Jeanette. Hand sewing and binding on a quilt, so we'll just listen. No worries, Nessa. You can be relaxed. Hey, no worries with that. Jasmine's doing another page in the Goddess special from Colouring Heaven. Lovely stuff. Hi Gabriella, welcome. My pencils were melting yesterday. Yeah, I purposefully didn't use any of my softer pencils this week. I used polychromos last night, which were alright. It's 38 here today. It's cooler now, but the air is so heavy. Yeah, it's the fact that it's hot all day and then it barely breaks overnight, and you just wake up and you feel as bad as you did when you went to sleep. That's the trouble. Board gamer and colourist, so couldn't choose. So I wrote relaxing time. I love that. That's great. Been worried about my pencils melting. Have to say I was struggling with a page and polys and suddenly they seemed to work better, and I wonder if it was because they'd softened a bit. It could be. You're in an attic flat. Disgusting. Is that adult colouring book an Amazon printed book? Yes, this is Amazon printed, but you can also get a PDF on the artist's Etsy shop, which is Uusikuuu. 2 U's at the start, 3 U's at the end. We have on our little aircon unit, 12 years old, but I have all sat in the lounge here today. Don't blame you. Had awful sleep the last 2 nights, so woke up today, was for an hour, back to bed and slept till 4:30. I might be crazy, but I've been sleeping like normal. Once I'm asleep, I'm asleep. And I had the fan on in my room, which I don't usually do, even when it is hot. You know it is hot when I bring the fan in my room. Because Wednesday night I did my trick of closing the door, opening the windows and the curtains, and usually that cools the room down enough for me to go to sleep, but no, did nothing on Wednesday, absolutely nothing. Hit 38 here and we'll go up to 40 in a couple of days. Oh, gross. Meanwhile in Australia it's heaters on and snuggly blankets and dressing gowns, not missing my usual heatwave weather. Yeah. If only we could exchange for the... well, because give it 6 months' time and you'll be vice versa. Why can't we just have a bit of a heat exchange? Give the southern hemisphere some heat, give up the northern hemisphere some cool, and then switch over in the winter/summertime. Wouldn't that be great? Received my order of pencils and books this weekend, so today I just don't know what to do, but I really wanted to see your page for this book since I'm in the buddy colour group. Nice, Sarah. Hi, Chris. Promised I only looked away for 2 minutes. Yeah, it's been a chatty opener today, which is no problem at all. Hiya, Penny. Welcome, welcome. It's still hot here, 35 degrees now, colouring is difficult, everything sticks. Yeah, including yourself to the page. We haven't had a proper fan, there was Meadows had it. The only reason we've been able to get any sleep anymore is because we've had the fan on all night, absolutely. Hi Adri, welcome, welcome. You're going to get a short heat wave next week, not as bad as there, and of course more of us have AC, yeah. Can't believe how hot it is for you guys without AC, yeah, it's horrible. I went shopping in, where did I go shopping yesterday? Aldi, oh, glorious. Just glorious. Right, let's get colouring. I do have a plan today, which is unusual. So I've gone through and done the eyes for the first 20. I got up to the page that we're doing for this month, and then I think I had to do something else, so I just stopped. But this is the page we are doing in the Familiars and Festivals colouring group. So it's the way the group is set up. Kimberlyn started it, and I'm kind of helping her away. I'm her little assistant. If you are in the group and you don't know, the poll is up in the group right now, and if you want to get added to the group, send Kimberlyn a DM. She is in the chat. It's just B312 colours that she's got in the name, just minus the Kim. The 2 pages we are voting between is either the lizard, which is this one, or the dragonfly, which is this one. So one of those 2 pages will be for July. That's the word, July. But yeah, this month we are doing the frog, or the strawberry page. Weather here has been swapping between summer heat and autumn cold/rain every other day. Lovely stuff. Sounds like the normal British summer. It's just gone across the sea. Melting and sleeping with the fan on, window open and a light blanket, and even that has got kicked off in the night time. When it's really hot I don't have the duvet on me, but I still need to hold something, so I hug it, and even that I've been sweating onto it's been awful. Enjoying the cooler weather at the moment, because living in the subtropics it's normally hot and humid. Absolutely, I can imagine. UK is not set up for heat, no air cons in the houses which are built to retain heat, and boy golly, do they retain heat. Sleep with a fan on all year round, but it's really been needed this week. Absolutely. Went to Aldi yesterday, it was like heaven. Get out, boom, Sahara Desert, yeah. There we go. Kimberlyn's Instagram, B312 colours. My god, we have a preview on the poll. Well, the poll is already live. I already put the poll up, so if you're in the group, head over to the group, put your votes in. One of those 2 pages. There you go. Sahara Desert, probably more humid. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know that Uusikuuu has an Etsy shop. Sounds great, Brittany. Yeah. We have to print these out. So yeah, the Instagram group is started this month for this book, where every month we're colouring a different page in here. Each month we'll have a vote between 2 pages, and then I think it's November we start in the Wheel of the Year group. You don't have to have both books, you can just have one, or you can have both and participate in both, and then that will be picked pages based on the month/season. We are all going to Aldi tomorrow as our kitchen renovation starts next week, so nothing to cook with. We need some ready meals. Oh yeah, definitely stock up on those. And thank God you are getting your kitchen done next week, not this week. I bet you're so glad about that. Just want to colour those tattoo arms, they do look fun. Do you have the other new colouring book, Wheel of Year? I am planning on getting that, yes. go Vic there. Yes, ma'am. Don't see the poll at all. Brittany, the poll is in the group, not here. The poll is in the Instagram group. That book came last week, and I'm getting my lyrical audit yesterday, and on Monday I'm getting the Newcastle Arts Somerset pencils. Lovely stuff. Got one book from iMusic today, and I got charged an extra $27 from customs. I'm so upset. Oh my god. Yeah, that is horrible. I'm sorry, Adri. And yeah, I saw your post in the Hannah Carson group and how it cost you almost $70 for the whole book. Just criminal. Would have warned you, iMusic and Tara's a hot mess. I've been packing up the kitchen this week as though we're moving house, so that hasn't been much fun. Oh yeah, my sister and her husband are moving house next week, and they're staying at our house at the moment with the baby, and God bless his heart, he's been so hot. He's going to have such a shock to his system when it gets to the winter and he has to cozy up. You got your refund from eBay today. Lovely stuff, Amy. Tabitha got the 100 ink tents and a few colour by number books. Lovely stuff. Went a little after work and now have a fridge full of fruit and veg that doesn't need cooking. Yes, we've been living on salads and wraps. Cold foods. Right, let's get started. I've been whittering on. Well, it's not just me, it's you guys as well. I'm joking. I got slapped with a tariff, then on top of that FedEx charged me $15 because they paid the tariff on my behalf, and the $15 is their cost to recover the tariff from me. BS, absolutely. And a couple of items to buy, 2 boxes of Fresh Step cat litter and a bottle of conditioner, nice, for Prime Day deals. I got some Nescafe caramel cold brew concentrate because it's my favourite. And it was on the Prime Day deal, and I got 2 bottles for £5 something, and at the moment in Tesco they're £5 each, so good saving. Gonna laugh at me, but I'm basing a Teresa Goodridge page at the moment because I was excited to do it, but also so that I have more wits for tomorrow. Hey Ada, I've been doing the same today. This Saturday has crept on me. It's been such a crazy week. 1, the heat. 2, my nephew is here. It's just been a bit of a crazy week, and I haven't been colouring like I normally would because it's too hot to colour. This has almost broken my streak, it really has, and I've had to push myself to colour pages, but I was like, I'm not letting the heat break my streak. I can break my streak for another reason, but not this reason. I won't let it. So I was doing simple, easy pages that I didn't have to think too hard about, but it's been hard. Right, so I've got this colour palette from the Master Colour Palette Library. This is from the Love Treats collection, which I believe you could get this for free actually, the whole Love Treats one. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I knew I wanted to have a red for the strawberries, I wanted a dark red for her hair, and then I wasn't sure about what else I wanted to do, so I was looking through my colour palettes and looking for ones that specifically had a dark red and a light red, and I thought, okay, light pink, I can do that for her hat, and then the tan for the basket, and maybe this peach puff for her top, I'm thinking, or I might just omit that and do it tan as well. I don't know. I'll see when I get there. I'm just going to have a nice dark skin tone. Yeah, that's the plan. So, let's get some markers out. Oh my god, my room's a bit of a mess. Oh. Right, R8. There it is. Is the streak alive? Yes, it is alive. Can confirm. Let's update the streak. Don't mind me dropping things as per usual. Let's update. The streak is alive. We're okay. Oh, haven't updated it since last Friday. And have I completed anything yet today? I don't think I have. Have I? No, I haven't. So we are on 100 and... so that's 290. 182. Today will be day 183. Yeah, it's been a... but Tell you what, I'm just so glad I did not plan many buddy colours for this month, because what a month. I've got 2 more books coming from iMusic. Don't want to think how much they're going to charge me. Yeah. Ooh. You need to reach out to iMusic and ask them about it. Got the Pentonic Glitz pens, 36 for only $12 on the Amazon Prime deal. Sounds lovely. Never again. Yeah, it's very frustrating age read, but yeah. Luckily it seems to be that Hannah's books are now not having so much of a big gap. It's what? March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 6 months rather than 12 months in between the English edition. Still colouring every day. Sounds good, Jasmine. You've got some interesting news. Not sure if this only applies to Ireland or to us too. Every single item from a Chinese site will incur a €3 import tax each item. So I've seen that, and it's not each item, it's like each item type. So, because I know that Storm's Eye Designers, and it's not just Chinese sites, it's anywhere. It's anywhere. They're doing this €3 charge. I saw Emma, Storm's Eye Design, post about this, and it's for each product type. So say you're a small business owner and you sell books, you sell notepads, you sell stickers, you sell washi tape, you sell planners. Those are 5 product types, and you may get 5 of one, 3 of another, 1 of another. You'd get 5 €3 charges, which is insane. Like, what are they doing? Yeah, that is the EU specifically. Got alcohol markers, Prismacolor and glitter gel recommended by Jennifer, I think. Nice. Tabitha ended buying that colour palette thing after my last stream. Nice. You combined all the colour palettes this week and managed to get 15 pages before my ink ran out. No! And then I realised I hadn't combined them all. Well, you can combine the rest and then just print the correct range when you get your new ink. Still waiting for my Alice book and one little reptiles character one. Ooh, cute. My Alice book arrived today, and yes, I am in love. I did a flip through, that is already on the channel. Not each item, each category of items, yes. You'll be ordering new Mythographic on Monday, lovely. Want to get them, but waiting on my colour ink for my printer. Yes, definitely need a good amount of colour. Need to sell my unopened 72 Derwent watercolours. Yeah, if you're not going to use them, might as well sell them away. Also, it's EU thing, so as long as you're in the EU, it applies. Yeah, we aren't in the EU, so it's not going to be for us. Hello, Jenny. Welcome, welcome. Got 3 Japanese books on prospect. Can't wait to get them. Yeah, I've got... Is it 3? I think it's 3. Yeah, I've got 3 Japanese books supposedly going on my way. Anything outside the EU, you get charged €3 extra per product type, so it wraps up quickly. Yes, I think it's a terrible, and you know, at the end of the day, who it's going to impact most? 1, the consumer, and 2, it's the small businesses. They're just going to stop selling to the EU, simple as, because they don't want to incur that extra charge. It's ridiculous. This was on the news and they specifically said per item, and they were talking about Temu. What is the point? Yeah, what is the point? They'll be charging us for oxygen soon, literally. Is it just on items? No, it's anywhere outside the EU, because if you go on Instagram, Storm's Eye Design has done a full explanation of it. That's where I got my information from. Hiya Nikki, welcome, welcome. And hiya Adele, good news, I'm able to watch streams. Bad news, it's because the festival went to hell after husband decided to join a log lifting competition and tour attendant. Oof, ouchie. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Sorry to hear that from him, but welcome in. Right, Crimson. I need... It's kind of a pinky toned red. I think an R200. If you want to know why I've been going crazy buying books lately, that's why. I want to avoid the stupid tax or fee or whatever it is for as long as possible. Fair enough, Ada. I understand the desire to strike at these massive companies like Temu, but if you do low volume, you should be exempt because that hurts small businesses. Exactly, it is. Yeah, I think it's a good idea for those. What do you call them? Like massive companies, like fast fashion, but not just fashion. Those kind of companies. I think fair enough. Tax them, whatever. But at the end of the day, it always impacts the people who don't have the money to be able to afford those extra costs. Like with everything, in that sense. Right, I think R200. Do I have it there? I think I may have used it. Put it in a case. Ooh. Weirdly, he says it does not hurt, it's just that his hand looks weird and he cannot lift things with it. Oh. Well, glad he's not in pain, but definitely take it easy. And yeah, definitely rest it up. Because that's when bad things happen, when you try and take on too much too soon. They also said it doesn't apply to when you place your order, it applies when it arrives into your country, so make sure they start arriving before the date it starts. Oh. Yeah, because I think... Was it August? I feel like I've got a lot of dates in my head at the moment. I think it was August. There's our 200. Yep, that looks good. Now light pink. Oh, these are always the hardest to find a good light pink. I think RV260 though. I was going to be prepped before stream, but I was giving Nephew B a feed because he was fussing. So that went into my prep time a little bit. Temu and Nike have already found ways around it, so it's not even going to do anything to stop them. It's just going to impact us, the customers who want to buy individual items from small shops. Exactly. Hiya Trini, welcome, welcome. I think you have already flipped the book. Yes, I did do a dedicated flip through for this. Let's pop it in. V260, lovely stuff. Right, Peach Puff. It's not a rest it off thing, sadly. He'll need surgery to fix, but they're not doing that on a weekend. Hospital just told him that he'll call next week to schedule. Well, rest until surgery, that's for sure. And then rest after surgery. But oh, sorry that he needs surgery. Oof. Hopefully it goes as smoothly as it can. So now I can colour, but not even sure what, because my brain is scrambled from lack of sleep, heat, and an eventful day. But don't blame me. Need to order 300 and 400 slot pencil case from Temu for my castle art pencils. And then I'm going to combine all my other castle arts going in another. Sounds good. Yeah, with all their different sets. What am I looking for? Peach Puff. Something peachy. I think Y120, which is in this pencil case. Because I was using it earlier. Perfect. And then tan. Is this other one that I've got in my case? Like the look of the season sets. I think they're so much fun and such a great product idea. Like, easy money for them, creating these seasonal sets. And yeah, I think it's like a really fun like idea, like to have curated sets specifically for the seasons. I will need a green as well for the frog and the stems of the strawberries, because I don't know, am I that crazy to do a pink frog? Maybe not, but I want greens on the top of my strawberries, so I might as well bring the green in there. But I'll wait till late to do that. But there we go, there's my colour palette. This is using the old numbering system, R8, R200, RV260, Y120 and YR209. Right, let me write that down. R200, V260. I did think about putting it on there. In fact, I might, because I'm sorry, but I absolutely nailed the colour matches there. It's like I printed it twice. I'm pleasantly surprised. It is a magic frog, it can be any colour it wants. And I suppose the strawberries could be red, like the darker red on top. Could do. Could do. And then I am keeping it limited to that. Could do that. Trinu just did a flip of this book, so if you want to see a flip, I'll link her video for you. Thank you, Kimberlyn. There's always something happening with that log though, and they still keep doing it at the festival. Yeah, it's dangerous, that. You never know what could happen or when it could happen. My date is going okay, thank you, Trinu. Just trying to stay as cool as I can. Why are men like this? Give them a beer and suddenly it's Ooga Booga Maelstrom, literally. Or I give them an axe and they're like, yep, I'm a professional axe thrower now, I know how to do this. Amazon delivered just the season summer pencils from Castle Arts. Maybe I will swatch them this evening. Oh, that would be a nice evening activity. I'm trying to stay strong and not get them. Did you also get the spring set? Yeah, like it's a fun challenge to be like, okay, I want to do a really spring-like page. Let's just grab this specific set of pencils. I think we're back. Are we back? Still buffering? Oh, I can hear myself. Yes. Yes, we're back because I was up on my phone typing in chat. Oh, my days. Yeah, I just went downstairs and I was like... So the other day when Mum and Dad were at work, the Wi-Fi was down and I was trying to see, like, in my area if there was other things. It says intermittent signal because we got Virgin. And I put in our postcode and our surname and I was like, and it wasn't working. And I was like, apparently we don't exist. And turns out that Dad was like, oh yeah, they put the spelling of our surname wrong. Even though I tried telling them what it's meant to be. It still hasn't. Right, my chat hasn't reconnected though. Let me just get rid of that. And apply it again. We're back, whoop whoop. It's funny, I was seeing it drop and drop and drop and it got down to like less than 20 and now we're back up again. I mean, fair enough, you want to bounce, you want to bounce. Come on. Come on, Doc, supply to me. My music's disappeared though. I think I need to refresh the page. Here we go. Let's get the music back. Let's get my chat back. Oh my days. I was like, we can't end now. I haven't put a single bit of colour on the page. I was like, we can't finish here. Because I thought it will come back. It usually does. It did take quite a while the other day though. But yeah, this whole week it's been a little bit spotty. Yeah. I can't left, so at least you're back. There we go. Right, I've got the chat back as well now, so that's good. I'll keep it up on my phone though. Because I went to go on my phone to check how hot it was. And then I was like, hang on. My chat's not connected. Right. So the temperature here right now is 23, but feels like 26. And humidity of 67%. Right, let's have a drink. Because I was talking through, like, what colour do I want to do for her skin? I am back. Oh, God. So, at the end of stream, I always get an email from Stream Elements saying, like, my performance. And the graph is going to be like that. And then it will, like, trickle back up and it probably won't return to what it was. But it's fine. The people who are here are here. And I appreciate you. Thank you for staying. Whew. Right, so I think I'm going to use R27. It's quite dark, but I want it to be quite dark. And it's got a kind of like a reddish tone to it. People are fickle, yeah. They're like, sorry, spinning wheel for 2 seconds, I'm out. Right, what do I want? R27 it was. So I'll put there. Yeah, I like that colour. Right, so let's actually start colouring. Let's start with her face. Don't even know what was going on before. But at least I've put some colour to the page now. 29 for you. I'm going to tell your country it's not a heat wave. Well, I mean, it is a heat wave. I accidentally used all of the data on my tablet because the tablet that I have came free with my phone contract, and it also came with 10 gigabytes of data included. And the other day we had a complete power cut. I was fully colouring in the dark. I had a torch up, and so I could finish the page I was working on. That was Sunday night, I think, or Monday night. Sunday night, because I remember I streamed the next day. Yeah, that was Sunday night. And so I turned off the Wi-Fi because it kept trying to reconnect to the Wi-Fi rather than using the data. So I was like, right, turn off the Wi-Fi. Let's use the data, and I forgot to turn it off. And I got an email saying I'd used up 80%, and I was like, oh dear. I thought, oh, I'll be fine though. Like, I'll just limit what I'm using on my phone, because I thought it meant my phone, but it didn't. It meant my tablet. I didn't realise it was on about my tablet. So yeah, that's all gone, but that's fine. The power cuts. Got plenty of data left on my phone, because I did check that, because I got 60 gig. I don't really need 60 gig, but I think the next lowest was like 8 or something silly like that, and they were like, yeah, you definitely need more than 8. So I was like, fine, I'll go 60. Because it means in times like that, I can still stay connected. Nothing will stop the stream. Exactly. I was messaging Zoe, she goes, bloody hell, Jess, not even a power cut will stop you from colouring. And I was like, absolutely not. I was halfway through colouring trees, guys. I'd coloured 2 trees. I'd started colouring 2 more. I couldn't leave it. I just couldn't. I just couldn't do it. Hello, Amy. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. You missed the Wi-Fi going down. Did you know? The Arctic. They start day at night because the sun is down. Oh, Arabic. Yes. In those insanely hot countries in the Middle East, they just don't do anything during the day. I must say, I really like this skin tone colour. It looks a lot darker when you first apply it, but then when it dries, you can still see the details on her face quite clearly. And then I will go in with pencil shading to emphasise sort of shadows and highlight areas and whatnot. What colour is that? This is R27, or if you've got the new versions, new numbers, E711. Comes in the skin tone set. I think it was a skin tone set exclusive, or at least it didn't come in my 260. It may come in the 320. I don't have that set. I just didn't need it, but it comes in the skin tone set, which I do absolutely recommend, because these are all the colours you get in the skin tone set. And not only are they great for skin tones, but they're just great for colouring in general. I always use up so many browns. There's always so much brown on colouring pages. Trees, mud, animals. So many different animals are brown. And then you've also got your skin colours as well. So I definitely recommend this. I've got this off of Vinted, so I got it for a bargain price. I think 20 quid or something like that. You often see lots of different Ohuhu's sets on Vinted. Look how dark it looks before it dries. And you can see it like starting to dry up here. Yeah. Wet heat and dry heat are not the same. Yeah, also true. But also at the same time, I think they get up to like 50 degrees. Something insane. Got rudely woken up last night, not just from a thunderstorm, but we must have had a power cut because my reading lamp just came on immediately and woke me up. Oh dear. Yeah, it was Sunday night. And I was just covering. And it was about, I want to say 10 PM. And I just went, where's my light gone? Where's my fan? I was like, I know, I've got a torch, and I just hung it on this, and so it was hanging down, illuminating the way. It was pretty good actually. Made the tripod quite useful. Not the tripod. This isn't a tripod. It's like a boom arm. Oh my gosh, why did I do that whilst I'd half coloured her hand? What an idiot. What an idiot. Blend, blend, blend. Hope for the best. It's fine, pencil shading will save the day. The other day I finished a page and then I went to do some touch up and I forgot to put the back foot on the page for ink transfer. No! I have done that before, for sure. Oh poo, I don't have the skin tones. I did answer the 216 question set. What's that? Do you have a lot of the skin tones are in the other sets? Yeah, so I think this marked. A lot of these are exclusive. This one is, that one is, that one is. There's like a faint cross. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And some absolutely amazing colours that I've used a lot of. In fact, I've used up some of them. R30, R26. I'm just doing this so I can point out which colours would be new colours if you've got the 216. So you would get YR6, YR10, YR92, YR205, R27, Y145, YR7, YR20, YR95, YR209, R28. Oh, also WG 0.5. And then YR34, YR107, YR212, YR9, YR91, YR148, R26 and R30, which is such a good pink. I love that pink. So yeah, it is definitely worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so 16 out of the 36 are ones found in the 216 set, and 20 of them are brand new colours. Or not brand new colours, but new colours that you wouldn't have in the 216. YR148 is one of my favourites. Yes, YR148, which is this one. Y145 and YR209. I love those three browns. They've all gone. They've all gone. Such good neutral light browns, which I love. I have the 168 and it includes some of the skin tones, but not all. Yeah, I find this is good for the kind of mid-tone and light-toned browns, whereas the 268/168 do well for the light skin tones, like your peach tone skin tones, but not so much for anything else. Rained for about 10 minutes. It did make a bit of difference when it came to heat last night. Nope, I can imagine. Power went down right as my new colouring book came. When the power is down, the elevator won't work. Worst timing. No! As you stop running. Give me my book! Also, welcome in, Deanne. I don't think I saw you come in, but welcome. Jess is prepared to colour even in a zombie apocalypse. Hey, get out of here. I've got colouring to do. Hiya Vera, welcome, welcome. Put together an Excel sheet of which colours are in which for Uusikuuu if you want to look at it. Oh my gosh. Do you have a link that you can share? And I will make you a mod and you can share it, Amy. I heard after I posted my question I was in the other room. You're all good. We had the storm and like 2 drops of rain. When did we have our storm? It was when I was streaming, Monday. And the heaven opened. It was crazy. We are back. Yes, Erica, thanks for coming back. Oh, we can't do the same way like Arabic, I mean nightlife, because it's not so regular like it is for the Arabic countries. That kind of heat and that kind of summer happens every year without fail. Whereas for us, it'll happen for a week, and then it doesn't happen for a few weeks, and it'll happen for another. It's just so intermittent, the heat, like the insane heat like this. Put up a small table in my pet room, have to figure out the streaming stuff fits. My phone is dying, sorry for the typos, no worries Vera. Hiya Yana, welcome, welcome. To complicate things, we also had the Wahoo skin tone set, which is some colours the same as Honolulu, but some different. But no brush tip on those, and they have a fine nib and chisel. Yeah. I don't understand why the Oahu and the Honolulu don't match. I think they do now. Correct me if I'm wrong with the new numbering system. I think they do. They might not still, but why have different colours for just different tips? Confusing. Yeah, Alice Books Drew is the next hour. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hiya Tamara, welcome, welcome. I think I did see you pop in whilst I was glitching. Well, I wasn't personally glitching. Sure, I can send it on Insta. I will mod you, Amy, and you can put the link in the chat, and then I'll just unmod you after. There we go. There you are, you can add it to the chat now. British one that has its own mind, absolutely. BRB, Hunters to Man it out. Oh, Lexi, bless her heart. Oh my gosh, I need to show you a photo. She's just going in full sausage mode. Be prepared for lines, because I'm showing it on my phone. Look at her on my bed. And this was in my phone brightens things up. It's quite good at taking nighttime photos. So this was in the dark, just. And it's the sort of point where it's like you touch her, and be like, "Oh, are you dead, love?" And oh, she's so cute. Bless her. But she's been doing that for the past 3 days, just finding various spots in the house. Amazing, Amy. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. So if you would like to... Oh my gosh, this is such an intense Google Sheet. Wow. Oh, she has put the work in. And they've all colour-coded. Wow. Check out that link. Check that link out from Amy. Because, wow. I will be saving that. In fact, I'm going to copy it and put it into my actual browser. Can I? Can I do that? There we go. Copy. Add. Paste. Unable to open it at present. How dare you? Oh. Right, I'll do it later. But at least it's there. It's cooled down a little bit. It's definitely not as crazy as it was yesterday or the day before. Those last 2 days were hell on earth. Today is just horrible. It's not quite hell, but it is horrible. So I want to cuddle her. Oh, she can't be cuddled right now. She's too hot, bless her. I know, it's so cute. She's wearing orange spats. Think that word. Feel free to save it to your own Google Drive. I absolutely will, Amy. And thank you for doing that. I have removed you as a mod now. She knows how to do so much. She is a very sensible cat, to be fair. She knows her limits. Like, she goes outside and she'll sit in the shade and she'll sausage. You know when she's too hot because every limb will be spread out as far as it can go. Because usually she loves to curl up in a little ball. So you know it's hot when she's all spread out. Bless her. Bless her. It doesn't help that we've got a noisy baby in the house and she's a bit disturbed by him. She's like, what's all this noise? Get me away from him. I don't like it. He smells weird. She'll get used to him. Right, let's get this arm sorted. There we go. Oh, today's the worst day here. Oh, sorry, Vera. That was us yesterday, yeah. Wi-Fi started Wi-Fiing again. Yes, it did. It went back pretty quick. It was about just over 5 minutes it was down for. Not too bad. A wet towel in the kitchen and trinkets currently sat on it. Oh. Colours aren't going to be super accurate. It's just to give you a feel for the level of saturation and lightness. I mean, it's great. It's amazing. I love it, Amy. I gave Meadow a lukewarm bath yesterday, which cooled her down. She looked at Steve's eyed wife like, Dad, what did you let her do? No, not the bath. Bless her. God, I had a shower yesterday after work. Because I can tell you right now, working in that heat was disgusting. And I'm so glad it was my day that I do my 4-hour sit-in, because if I was doing anything more than that, it would have been extra death. It was still death, but just extra death. And I had my lukewarm shower, because I can't stand doing a fully cold shower, but a lukewarm shower. And as I was drying myself off, I couldn't get dry. I dried myself with the towel, instant sweat. It's just, I was like, right, I give up. Except that I'm just going to be not fully dry right now. I didn't want to wash my hair yesterday, even though I really wanted to, but I was like, it's just going to be so warm and sticky with the humidity. I was just like, it's not worth it. I'll do it tomorrow after I finish work. It's cooling down. One for Artex acrylic cotton core markers as well, but still need to update that one with the new grey set still. Oh, Amy, amazing. I see I'm not the only one that goes crazy with my spreadsheets. Not crazy, just crazy committed. And so not a summer person at all. Do I dare say this? That I prefer summer over winter? For the pure reason of, I think when I prefer to be too hot or too cold, I'd say too cold, because it's easier to warm yourself up than cool yourself down. But do I prefer summer or winter? Summer, purely for the light. I hate it being dark at 4 PM. I hate it not being light until like 8 AM. I hate it. I like light. It makes me so much happier. I'm a spring and autumn girl. Yeah, definitely. I'm spring. I'm spring more than autumn, because spring the days are getting lighter, whereas autumn the days are getting darker, and I don't like that. Whereas with spring, everything's getting better. I'm the opposite, even though I'm a summer baby. Yeah, I'm a winter baby, February. So usually that means you'd prefer the season you were born in, but nope, not me. Not me. Prefer summer, but not this summer. It's hell. Yeah, definitely, Jenny. Like, prefer summer, but not this. I don't think anyone prefers this. Who was I talking to the other day? It was one of the other carers. Who was I with? Someone was like, I can't stand. And I was like, she goes, I usually like summer, but this is not, I am not enjoying this. And I was like, is anyone have you met anyone that says I'm loving this? Lies, actually. Amanda Holden. Flipping heart breakfast. Oh, I can't wait to get back and sit outside in the garden with my Marty. No, shut up, Amanda. You're not working in this heat. I got very frustrated with listening to her in the radio in the morning going, oh, it's gorgeous, 35 degrees today. No, it's not gorgeous. Shut up. I'll just be wet now, this is my life. Yeah, pretty much, Chris. Pretty much. I've just been... I would say the other word, but I know people don't like it. Beginning with an M. I'll just be wet. Been wet all week. This is just my life. I adore autumn, my most favourite time of year. I adore the change of colours in the leaves, but sadly it only lasts a couple of weeks. I'm crying. My Bessie just told me she's sending me a Makara Markova book. Oh, sorry. My voice broke for you. I'm so excited for you, AG. Oh, and that certainly, I bet, has improved your mood for the day. Maybe you can justify the cost of your Maria book with the cost of the Clara book now. Can't stand the darkness. Nope. SAD, seasonal affective disorder, definitely affects me. I do have a sad lamp that does help, and I did find help, but nothing beats it just being light. Like Glitherania summer when it's 18 to 24 degrees. Yeah, 18 to 24, perfect, love it. Give me that. Give me that every day in the summer. Not this. Like the freshness and new yearness of spring, but love the start of cosy season and love colouring autumn the most. I like the vibes of autumn more than I like the actual season. I love like the changing of the leaves. I like the cosy jumpers and drinks and just I like the autumn aesthetic more than I like the season itself. I don't hate autumn. I'd say I'd probably go spring, summer, autumn, winter in terms of favourites, but in terms of colouring, either spring or autumn. Usually autumn is my favourite. Used to love it when it got dark earlier, but as I got older I simply hate it. Yeah, I think most people would say they like spring and autumn the best. Love autumn and I'm a November baby. Tried to use sunscreen and I'm still in the shade of a ripe tomato and my shoulders hurt. Oh, she really got you. She did. I was like, shut up. It's born in late spring, but October's my favourite season. She's fine, she can jump in her pool. Yeah, have a nice cold drink, not doing anything. Like, have some sympathy for the people who are out working in this heat. I got very upset. Not upset, I got very annoyed. Sulky. Exactly. Just damp all week, yeah. I had a volunteer saying the heat is less horrible for me because I get paid. What? No, like, the heat's the heat. It's bad whatever you're doing. Oh, bless you, Adri. Love summer as long as it's max 30 degrees because I hate layers, clothing I mean, the jackets, the sweaters. I feel like a freaking bear walking around. Now, I do love me a jumper. I live in jumpers. I feel weird having any kind of skin on show. You don't get this pale and have your skin out all the time. My mother-in-law migrates to Spain for 3 months in winter. She has SAD too. Oh, fair enough. Another way round, I like autumn and winter. Summer is the season that has the biggest negative impact on my chronic illnesses. Winter has an impact pain-wise, but summer is a worse effect. Yeah, I definitely appreciate people who don't like summer for how it affects their health. Yeah, that's fair enough. Wish food could make itself and bring it to me so I don't have to cook in a salad. Literally, I made a salad yesterday and I wanted to die. And I had a fan on me. It was horrible. Like the coziness and darkness and stillness of a fresh fallen snow. We're supposed to slow down for a part of the year. Nah. I used to like snow when I was younger, and then I became an adult and I was like, snow is just an inconvenience on life. And it scares me as someone who, for my job, I have to go out driving. I don't want it to be snow, icy. No, thank you. Like cosy, warmish, colourful September, October. Not cold, muddy, grey November, autumn. Yeah. Early autumn I like. Cool breeze blowing through my curtains now, it's heaven. Love it. Hasn't been fun. I introduced him to the concept of cold showers, though, which helped a lot. I just realised I never put myself back on live chat. There we go. Heat and humidity make me feel so much more sick than the cold. I have summer only because it's my time to work out and run outside. Lack of sleep in hot weather, I have the biggest impact, especially on my epilepsy. Yeah, I can imagine that's really tough. Yeah, next week's meant to be good, 20 to 23. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to next week. Roll on Sunday is all I can say, because tomorrow is meant to be, I think, 28, and then Sunday drops to 22, and it's meant to rain. It's meant to rain. Give me some rain. Yeah, and then next week is 23, 24, 25, beautiful. Can cope with that. Never liked snow, I ended up falling on my backside. 8 layers of clothing too. Went to the shopping centre for lunch today because they have aircon. Yeah, kind of want to move into Tesco. Joints and bones hurt during winter, that's another thing, and can hurt in the wet weather as well. I know that from my clients. Not spoken like a mission. Well, because I'm not. What's everyone doing for their dinner tonight? I'm making meatballs and pasta. I've been seriously craving pasta here. So usually Fridays we have curry, but with the hot weather, no. So we our new like hot weather but still vaguely curry themed meal is curry wraps. So we buy some tikka flavoured cold chicken. Heat up some onion bhajis, put them in a wrap with salad. Lovely, lovely stuff. Delicious. I really look forward to when the weather gets warmer and we have the curry wraps because they're really tasty. I do it with like a mango chutney mayo. It's yummy. Can take some heat, just not this level of humidity. I really don't know how people have functioned outside. I know. Gonna get a drink. I've done bad for the flu today. I've also done bad as well. Oh, sorry, I hit you. Oh, nice cold water. I've had one of these today. I had an iced coffee, glass of juice and a smoothie, and a glass of squash at lunch and tea, and that's it. I'm just not used to drinking so much. So it's hard to like get into that habit. And I'm also lazy. I'm comfy upstairs. I don't want to move. It's nice by my desk fan. It's 32 at my desk fan today. Ugh. Just have something warm to drink at night. Fair enough, Adri. Generally don't mind cold, but I look like a ball of fluff when wrapped up. Yeah, at least you can wrap up. Or put hot water bottles, heated blankets on. Witches and Familiars. I want this book. Hello, Melissa. Yes, I do have a flip through if you're interested in seeing a full detailed flip through. It's on my channel. I released it. What was it, last week? Week before? When did it come? A couple of weeks ago. Curry wraps are tasty. Leftover food from going out earlier today. Ness is having green salad with roast chicken strips. People in the UK, also all around the world, anyone can have this. Tomorrow, Saturday, the 27th of June, is National Picky Bits Day. And if you're like Picky Bits, what the heck is she on about? So Picky Bits, or a Picky Tea, is just loads of little items that you have for your tea. Usually like colder items, but you can do like hot party food things. So it'll be like sausage rolls, cocktail sausages, Scotch eggs, little cheese and onion rolls, and then salad items like some carrots, peppers, hummus, breadsticks, crisps, grapes, berries, little picky bits. Tomorrow is National Picky Bits Day, and I'm very excited. I announced this to my mum and dad. I was like, tomorrow we're having picky bits, okay? We want picky bits. Picky Bits Day. I've been using food I batch cooked and frozen earlier. Nice, nice. Adele's got ice cream for dinner. No worries. Is it supposed to get warm? Have you ever tried pink soup? It's a traditional Lithuanian thing, but I think Latvians make it too. Oh, that's a question for Yana. Speaking of hot water bottles, fill them and stick them in the freezer. You're welcome. I did see that, but then my worry is that they'll just get all condensation-y and just start dripping, and I don't like dripping things. Holy crap, your lives are killing it. Thanks, Melissa. Yeah, it's been a very chatty live today, which is always nice, but not so great for getting the colouring done. Also didn't help that my Wi-Fi went down for a bit. We're back with a vengeance. Yes, like charcuterie. I think that's what the Americans would call it, but yes. A day of snacking? Yes. It's a day of snacking, just picky bits. I've been summoned to go to bed. Let's see if sleep is happening. Thanks for stream. Slap Lecker, Vera. Yeah, not as posh. What do you call it? I don't know how to do that. Oh, I missed Zoe's message. Alice is here! Whoop whoop! Message me your top 5 favourites, unless you're going to do that in a live stream. Definitely. Yeah, Kimberlyn and I already sent our top 5 favourites, so if you want to do a top 5 exchange, Zoe, my pictures are ready and loaded. Oh, I have to remember, 9 PM, I want to get up Adri's video for the page allocation for Tales from the Castle Ruins, and have it on in the background. Look it up, everyone, it's the best summer. In fact, I'm going to get it up. Picky bits. and just to prove that tomorrow is Picky Bits, it's specifically started by M&S apparently, but they were advertising it on Heart Radio because they're doing like a competition. Here, Picky Bits Day. Oh, it started this year. This year is the first Picky Bits Day. Amazing. Look at this. Just a meal of picky bits. Delish. I'm so excited. Yeah, just like all sorts of little things. Like you don't have to cook anything. Let's get rid of the day. Picky bits. Build your picky bits plate. You got, oh yeah, like potato salad, coleslaw, some cold meat, salad items, rogue bits, beans, pancake. Why would you have pancakes with it? Pickles, olives. Oh, look at that plate. Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, like a charcuterie, but less fancy. Like, this is a fancy picky bits. This is kind of more classic. I'm excited. Oh yes. Now that is Britain on a plate. Britain on a board. Potato smiley faces. All the beige. A little bit of side salad. That is, yes. So there we go, picky bits. What do I want to do? Transition. Sounds like a slang term for toddlers. The picky bits. They're like, you don't understand. The channels I follow with 60k plus are excited to get a 50 stream. Honestly, Melissa, I have been just overwhelmed by the amount of people, and I try not to even pay much attention. I'm just always forever thankful for everyone that does show up and chat away. It's amazing, and I'm not quite sure why where they're from, but I'm always very thankful. And thank you to all the lurkers. That is Britain on a board, all the beige. Exactly. Put that in the quote book. I feel like in the summer we'd say all a picky tea, but when it comes to around Christmas time, it's party food. Party food for tea. And that'll be all the like pre-made frozen stuff. Again, probably started by M&S. We could just go Tesco or Aldi. Mozzarella sticks. All the like breaded cheese. I was talking about pink soup, but picky bits also sounds great. It is. I think I'll just go to bed. This day was too exciting for me. No worries, Adele. You sleep well. Slap lecker, as Vera would say. Tempura prawns. Why did I say prawns like that? Prawns. Tempura prawns. We're not really a prawn family. I would eat them, but my parents don't like them, so we don't have them. We are more of the mozzarella, camembert, brie, cheese. Just cheese. We like cheese. I've also heard this referred to as girl dinner. I think girl dinner would be a lot smaller, like of a selection, just and more random. Whereas this is more curated. Like, it's still like, oh, whatever random crap we've got in the cupboard, let's use that. Whereas girl dinner, I think, is like less substantial, I want to say. But I could be wrong. Because we were talking about it, and my sister was like, oh, I love picky bits for tea. But her husband doesn't. he wants a proper meal. And so she was like, oh, we probably won't have it. And I'm like, we are having picky bits. And I was like, well, you could have like a pizza and then picky bits around, like a mini pizza, then some picky bits around. She says, well, he doesn't like pizza much either. And I was like, oh, well, that's great. He can make what he wants, exactly. Girl dinner on TikTok is noodles and onigiri. Girl dinner is like eating peanut butter. It's girl dinner, yeah, when you're alone and being lazy, it's just like, oh, I don't want to cook. I know, let's have a jar of pickles. From my understanding, that's what girl dinner is. Or like an entire tub of ice cream. Girl dinner. It's my Mondays random crap before grocery malfunctioning. Grocery shopping on Tuesdays. It's because I don't usually say grocery shopping, I just say shopping. Trying to make sure I actually colour the right bits and not some random bit that's not actually her hair. Eating ice cream out the tub. Yes, exactly. Yes, and saying bye bye bye. Often Zoe and I will be messaging each other and we'll be like, I was thinking the exact same thing, and I'll just send her a picture of NSYNC. Bye bye bye. Because we are in sync. NSYNC. Don't mind me just concentrating this. Shows how long the chat lag is, yeah. I feel like girl dinner is a lot of mismatched items, yeah. And like just small things, like not necessarily lots of picky, like that. Picky bits is too much effort for a girl dinner. Girl dinner is let's grab a whole carrot and eat it with a pot of hummus. Although whenever I think about someone eating a whole carrot, just think of that video of Millie Bobby Brown going, "The dirtier the better." It's just iconic. Type that as you were saying it. Girl dinner for me is a bowl of cereal, toast or a sandwich. I mean, sandwich is that's too proper. That ain't no girl dinner. Bowl of cereal, I'd allow that. Eating the carrot with your ice cream, yeah, for health, you know. Have a carrot. Oh, I'm still hungry. Let's have an entire tub of ice cream. That does the trick. Hello, Sue. Welcome in. No apologies for being late. You're all good. Did have a bit of a interruption as my Wi-Fi went down. Looks like we're getting your heat wave next week. We're looking at 100 or higher. Oh yeah. Enjoy. Stay inside, as you'll ultimately probably have aircon unlike we do. So yeah, definitely stay inside. I hate colouring large areas of skin with an alcohol marker. I know, right? And it does depend on the paper. Some paper is better than others. Because some paper, like even though it's thicker, it's very thirsty. Like the art therapy paper, Hatchet Heroes one. That's really bad for alcohol markers. It just instantly sucks it in. And for alcohol markers, you want it to stay a bit wet for a little bit of time. So it's actually, alcohol markers are pretty good on Amazon paper, aside from the fact that they bleed over the lines, but it's doing pretty okay. Like the line work on this is quite thick, which makes alcohol marker work a lot more forgiving. Ooh. Oh my god, I missed so much of chat then. Teenage years, girl dinner was microwave potatoes and butter, ice cream from the tub, Nutella on bread, pasta that was only seasoned with garlic and stuff. Oh, Amy, I had a friend in uni who would have pasta with just a bit of butter and salt on it, and I tried it once and it was the grimmest thing I've ever had in my life. But I am not someone that thinks butter is amazing. I think butter is a necessary ingredient in some things, but I don't like the taste of butter. It's bleh. And I don't get people who could just eat butter or spread it so thickly over bread. Disgusting. No. Just got home. This looks nice. Thanks, Sue. And hi, Ali. Welcome, welcome. No one is ever late. You arrive precisely when you mean to. Name that film. Jess will get it instantly. If it's Lord of the Rings that people are saying in chat, I do not get it. If you said the quote, no one is ever late. No, I am never late, everyone else is simply early. I know what film you'd be referring to then. Or if you change the wording, then... Okay, if you think I know what it is. A queen is never late. Everyone else is simply early. Am I picking up what you're putting down? Or was it Gandalf? It's nothing new to me. I'd rather we get it than you guys in an all air-conditioned UK. Well, you enjoy it, Chris. 97 is our high of the week on Wednesday. Okay, I think I got it then. No, not Gandalf or Dumbledore. BRB need to pot the flowers to move under cover. Severe weather may be moving in. No worries, Yana. See you later. Maybe it's a trait of our wizards in general. recently been watching a woman making stunning looking sandwiches that the baby told her to make. She is pregnant and they look amazing. I'm a bit obsessed with watching people make fancy sandwiches. I made myself a cheese and crisp and salad cream sandwich today and it was really good. I loved it. Same way with butter and mayonnaise too. Yes! Look, the fact that you were like, oh, Jess is going to get it, and then I saw everyone going Lord of the Rings, I was like, I don't think I'm going to get it. And I was like, hang on. If we change the words slightly, the Queen is never late. Sounded like something Elizabeth would say. No, it's a reference to Princess Diaries. That was my, not really Julie Andrews impression, but it was Julie Andrews. One of the fave quotes, along with getting into a car, I never slide. Anytime me and my mum get in a car, goes, do you want to slide in first? I never slide. Love mayo. Good potato salad with mayo is great. Oh, I do like a fresh potato salad. Forecast says high 90s, but there's reports of it's 100 expected in Chicago and 115 in the Mississippi Valley. Pasta with gravy is a girl dinner. That is grim, but yes. But yes, it is. We will need to go to Bristol to have a sandwich and go to that fancy bakery. Yes, yes. If you could only pick one book for colouring portraits, which would you pick? Oh, it would be a Christine Karen for sure. At the moment, Little Folk, I think, is my favourite of the three. And by the three, I mean the Christine Karen books published on good paper by Blue Angel. It would definitely be one of those. And it's what I'd recommend to anyone starting out with colouring portraits because of the grayscale. It just means that you don't have to worry about where the shading goes. I also just coloured a portrait from Lana Green, and that was really nice as well. It's very similar shading style to Christine Karen. Like, the art style is different, but the shading was the same. To my defence, I listened to Lord of the Rings mostly in French. Read all the Princess Diaries books as a kid and got mad when they did Princess Diaries 2 and changed the love interest. From what I understand, it's more of a loose interpretation, like, say, Mary Poppins or Winnie the Pooh, where it's more the characters and rough idea that's the same, like the series, because there's so many books in the series, isn't there? Whereas the film is just, it took on the idea and that was about it. At that point, it's not really an adaptation, it's more of a inspired by. I think I'm going to do a nails bright red. For me, it would be Christine Karen. Very focused, something like that. Elizabeth was quite cheeky. That was my try at British wording. Yeah, I mean, her husband Philip, he was a cheeky chappy. But yes, she had a funny side, she did. From what I imagine. Never met her. Don't love portrait, but I looked at those after your mermaid one. Oh yes, Nixie, that was Wondrous Folk. Yeah, I recommend looking at those books and seeing which you prefer out the three for starting off with. I mean, none of Princess Diaries 2 was book based at all. The series took multiple books to get the love confession. Tiny Folk will be the first Christine Karen book I purchase. I love everything I see out that book. Yeah, it's so cute. I really want to get a page coloured in it this month, and I don't know if I will, because I'm part of the Christine Collective group, and the theme is Winged Beauty. So they pick a page, pick a specific book, and also a prompt, so it can fit. You can either colour the specific page that was picked, find something that fits the prompt, or find something that's within the book. It was a page in Little Folk and Winged Beauty. I don't know if I will. Running out of time again. Got a couple buddies still to do. We'll prioritise them, but everything else I'm like, whatever. Watched a documentary on Philip, he seemed cheeky, absolutely. Anne Hathaway is pregnant now, so I don't know. Yeah, I did see that. Did someone put Christine Karen in the chat? I think they did. Christine Karen, yes, by first thing from Zoe. It's Christine Caron. Can I join you too if you come to Bristol? Sandwich is amazing. Sent you a video of the sandwich lady for later. Oh, thank you, I'll check that out. I was colouring and couldn't pause. What is salad cream? Salad cream is like more vinegary mayonnaise. I could be wrong, but that's my understanding. It's like a more tangy mayonnaise. It's like a creamy dressing. It's not a dressing. It's like mayonnaise that you squirt out a bottle, and you commonly have it with salads or put it as like a spread in sandwich and whatnot. Christine Karen, Mariana Budek, or the one that's done 3 Colouring Heaven mags. I think they're French. The name escapes me. Maud Lemoyne. Is that French? Could be French. Who else has done Colouring Heaven mags? That's a portrait artist. I'm not sure. Like Miracle Whip, got it. It's Miracle Whip. I've never heard of Miracle Whip. I would have guessed Miracle Whip is like a sweet dessert thing. Maud Lemoyne, yes. Bye bye bye. Alright, getting there. Oh, I can hear the baby crying downstairs. He was napping, or was being put down for a nap when I started streaming. Must have woken up now. Someone's hungry. Right. Oh, we got a straw up here. There we go. That's Cool Whip. Oh, the sweet thing. What did you say? Miracle Whip. I mean, come on. Sounds the same. If I've got whip in it. Toops is amazing and is on Christmas steps. There we go. Soured cream, widely known as sour cream, is a rich, tangy dairy product made by fermenting regular cream with lactic acid bacteria. It's different from sour cream, because I love sour cream. I love sour cream. If we forget to get sour cream or having some kind of Mexican dish, I get very upset. I get very upset. We have dream topping, yes. Or dream topping is like cream, but you blend it up and it comes in a powder packet form. We like dream topping. Put it on a trifle, lovely stuff. Alright, let's do her hat. Roll end. Oh, is this market gonna survive? It better. Let's do that first. I don't think it is. Right, quick. What's RV260? R222. Quick. That's 23. That's 22. I can't see it. Right, we'll carry on. We'll have another look in a minute. Got to keep it wet. Right, R22, R22. Oh my days. Found it. Found it. There we go. It's okay. Still wet. We also have Ready Whip in a can. I assume that's like whipped cream then. So many whips. I know I've seen recently that of someone who does a lot of like American versus UK culture videos was like, I couldn't believe that this was a thing in the UK. And we call cream you get in a can, genuinely, we call it squirty cream. And they couldn't believe it, and then they had to go to a Tesco and find one. Or whatever supermarket they went to. And they were like, it's actually real, they call it squirty cream. So yeah, we call it squirty cream. It's cream, but it's squirty. We have pudding and jello, comes powdered and you make it. Yeah, pudding I think is probably the most similar to like our Angel Delight that we have here, from what I understand. Am I crazy, or does alcohol marker bleed even worse on this Teresa Goodrich paper than it does on Amazon paper? You might not be crazy. It's crazy. Like, the paper is crazy. Crazy bad. I find it does bleed over a lot. Okay. Tan. Basket. I don't know if I'll even bother using this peach colour. I don't think I need it. So I'm thinking a top would look cute pink as well. And I'll be honest, I do not know what colours to do her eyes. And as soon as I said that, I was like, hang on, I could use this colour. And then blend it with something darker. In fact, let's grab the darker colour for her skin tone. And blend it in straight away. There we go. Right, I'm going to do her top in pink. Because it's cute. Her jewellery is going to be in gold. Do you also have squirty cheese in a can? No. You really think any other country other than the US would come up with something like cheese in a can? Whenever I think of that, I think of the wife swap episode. I quote this guy on a daily basis. King Curtis, what a legend. And they're like getting rid of all the food, unhealthy food from the fridge, and she's just there like, definitely no cheese in a can. I think of that every time I see the word cheese in a can. Easy to know. Definitely no cheese in a can. Like, that just is wrong to me. Just wrong. Did my hats with stripes because I was too afraid my markers would not stay wet for the whole of the hat. No worries. And I see you looking for a marker mid-hat. You're so brave. I find that if you just kind of work quickly, and it does stay wet for a little while, but you can come back to it. As an American, can I just say that it's been absolutely amazing having the people over for a visit for the World Cup. People are blown away by the free refills, ranch dressing, the Scots love our beer. Oh, cute. That cheese in a can looks rank. Sorry, USA. I mean, it's just... no. We have some really good beer here. Don't think that's actually cheese. That's why it's spelled with a Z. It's like crab with a K. It's just no, just wrong. Right, I'm thinking the frog should be this red colour to match the straws. They're all close together and close to Cass Art too. Nice, nice. These beads I'm going to do gold, but I'm thinking these like ties, so I'm going to do pink. Pink makes the girls stink. Canned cheese is vile, so is Velveeta. I mean, another thing I think is vile is ham in a can. Ugh, no. We were going to have a ham salad the other night, but our ham in the fridge had gone off. And so my dad was like, oh, I think we got some ham in the cupboard, and it was out of date. He was like, oh, it's fine. It's been out of date since 2023. And I was like, I'm sorry, but that smells rank. And he goes, No, that smells normal. And I'm just like, oh god, disgusting. Ugh. I had to open one at a client's house the other day and I couldn't do it. I sliced my finger. Sliced my finger on the ham in a can. I was like, help me. Oh, no. Also, cheddar isn't supposed to be orange, yeah. I'm sorry if it's offensive to our US friends, but cheese in a can contain any actual cheese. Yeah. Just about to drive to work, so you are now a podcast. Safe journey, Amanda. And I hope you enjoy the chat. What is Velveeta? Yeah, Primula cheese that comes in a tube, which is kind of weird. It's not like a compressed air can though. It's like a toothpaste tube, Primula. I used to like it as a kid, but now the thought of it disgusts me. Why are we having these fresh products, processed the crap out of it and put into a tube or a can or a tin? There's a bit of real cheese. I can't have any cheese in it, surely. I mean, going around, somebody said the World Cup is just the US having a giant sleepover with the cousins we never see because our parents hate each other. That's totally the vibe, Cube. Don't like tinned meats at all. No, just... bleh. Velveeta is soft, melty cheese food. Don't think it's actually cheese. It's gross, all processed. Comes in a block. Ooh. I had spam once. My body did things over my face. I didn't know my body could do. Oh dear, Diane. No. No. Yeah, that ain't worth it, is it? Say no more. Here we go. We're going for a red frog, which at the moment looks more pink, but when I do the pencil shading it's going to look more red. It's because he's eaten strawberries, he's turned red. He's a magical colour-changing frog because of the food he eats. They say you are what you eat, and it's true for this frog. I will give him a pink tongue though. Red frog, yes! Spam is grim. Yeah, I don't get it. My husband loves fried spam. It stinks so bad when you cook it. Ugh. Definitely no spam in a can. Alright, then I'm going to do the tops. It's darker red. So as to not bring in another colour, because why not? If I've got red frog, the tops are going to be just dark red. Right, there we go. She is based. Committed to your colour palette. I did. I just didn't use this peach colour because I thought didn't need it. Yeah, popular in Hawaii. Spam and eggs, isn't it? I've seen 50 First Dates. That's my knowledge of Hawaii. I loved that film. Correction, I love that film. I still love it. It's a good film. Right, pencils now. And I'm thinking for this book to use Chroma Flows. Peach fur earrings. I'm going to use a gold, which I suppose will look vaguely peachish, but I'm going to use a gold gel pen at the end. You're absolute queen of limited colour palettes. Thank you, Ada. Sometimes I think I do go a bit too matchy limited, but for this, I think it works. Oh, excuse me, hiccuped. Right, let's get some pencils. Oh dear, maybe the Chroma Flows are not the best bet because it has no dark reds. It has one red. Maybe I use a couple of block Prismacolors. Maybe I use a couple of polychromos. for the reds. And then, because I want to branch out more in all of Uusikuu's other books. I've used polychromos actually for the shading, so I want to do something different for this, and I do want it to look vaguely cohesive throughout and use the same pencil set. I'm thinking chroma flows would be good. I did think Holbeins, but I think it's too hot to use them right now. I don't want to destroy them. Prismas do work lovely, I just don't fancy using them. I've used Prismas in a lot of my Amazon books, so I want to do some. I haven't used, because chroma flows are still relatively new to me, I haven't used them as much, and I do like them in Amazon print books. What colour for the beads in her hair? I'm going to do that with gold as well. Gold jewellery, gold beads, gold stars. I may even put some gold stars in her hat or something. I don't know. I'll see. Right. Let's... You know what, actually, now I'm looking, I think Shiraz, or Shiraz, and Sangria will go nice for her hair, actually. And then I could use, like, Sangria and maybe Pure Red for the strawberries to make them more reddish toned. Yeah, I think I can make this work, actually. Loved your RJ Hanson flip through for your finished book. Thank you, Sarah. I was so happy making that video, and yeah, so pleased to have that done. And looking forward to the next one. I'm not sure what the next book to complete will be. I am doing a video soon. I just need to finish my secret invitation page, which I was doing some work on today, and I need to finish a couple more pages in Kawaii Tarot and one in Mystic Animals. So I'm hoping to film that by the end of this week. You could do a really good sweet and sour recipe with spam, but that comes from Chinese or Japanese recipe. They use spam. Yeah, they do. Asian cuisine, they use spam a lot. Yes. They had a Drew Barrymore marathon a few weeks back. Wedding Singer, 51st Dates, and Never Been Kissed. They were good. Oh, yeah, just love it. What is it with the red? Is it like a difficult pigment? So many supplies have no reds. I'm looking at my hoo-hoos, 3 reds, one looking like an orange almost. Yeah, I've got, I would say, 2 proper reds, R2 and R3. The rest are more orange toned or more pink toned. And these two are so similar to each other. And you've got this really, really dark red, but nothing in between this R8, R2/R3. And glitter gel pens. No reds. Metallic gel pens. No reds. There must be an issue with it. And a lot of Derwent products, reds are usually okay, but the pinks tend to be quite bad. They are bad in this. Never usually a true red, red orange or red pink, yeah. Again, Alcomarca delay, the only meat I will eat from a can is tuna. Same. And I don't know why I put my finger out for that. Same. Yes. The only meat from a can is tuna. Yeah. In fact, I've never even eaten fresh tuna, so I don't even know what I'd be missing. We like tuna. Back had to pull roasted chicken off the bones for Miss Lily, as this is her choice de jour. Lovely stuff. Colour palette matching and placement colour is great. Thank you, Michelle. Someone has Hannah Carson Seasons for 150 on Vinted. Nikki, that's not the worst I've seen. They've seemed to disappear now, but when I was making the thumbnail for Spirit Animals the other week, so I searched for Spirit Animals, Hannah Carson on Google, and it comes up at the top with shopping. And on that shopping tab, no lie, Spirit Animals, £744. What? What? Yeah, I couldn't believe that. Right, chroma flow case is what I need. Oh, I will say though, I don't get to test out, or not test out, I don't get to use my new toy. Because look what I got sent. Ta-da! It's a black tube. No, it's the AFMAT electric sharpener. I almost called it an eraser. And I have used it a bit, and I tell you what, I think I'm in love. And I say I can't use it because I've heard that chroma flows do not handle well being sharpened in this, so I don't want to risk it. So I'll use my regular old doll. But oh my god, I was got out some Black Widows earlier, and it was great picking out a pencil, because let me just get one for example. I've got this Black Widow here. You put it in and it does it for you. So as you're like picking pencils out your thing, oh, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I did not, I forgot. I did not. Has my page been assigned yet? Is anyone watching? Come on, play it. Play it. I've got it all loaded up ready. Play. You're premiering now. There we go. Have I come up yet? Probably not. Okay, I've got that here. It's on the captions. Lurking and streaming. That's what Steve's robot does. Love it. Yeah, AFMAT contacted me and were like, do you want to receive this? And I was like, yes please. And I'm in love. Oh, you're back. Your power went out. Oh, glad to hear it's back though. Yeah, I'm watching. Need to keep an eye out for my name on the screen. Bought one for myself for my birthday. It's amazing. I thought I would never want an electric sharpener, but when they offered to send me one, I was like, well, I can't refuse. They sent me an offer I couldn't refuse. And oh yes, I'm in love. I really am. It does make just getting your pencils out ready to go so much quicker. Love it. Jeanette's going on 2 tabs with my stream and Adri's live. Well, not live, Adri's premiere. Did you do this yesterday? I watched a book page video yesterday. You could buy an actual spirit animal for that cost. Literally butterflies. Or Deanne, literally you could buy yourself an actual lemur for 744. You love your AFMAT? When they stop selling, the publishers will discontinue them. No profit in books not selling well. I do get it, but still, it's frustrating. We were scrabbling around for power banks as it said it wasn't going to be back on until 11:30, debating whether to sleep downstairs. Oh yeah. AG's video she recorded a couple days ago, I believe. I don't think has my name been come up yet? I'm trying to work out. Right, let's keep getting pencils out. I got distracted by a sharpener and then by a stream. Right, so I said I was going to get Shiraz Sangria, and then Pure Red. Jess wanted another Kawaii Tarot book, one on Vinted. No. I think until, or if they republished on different paper, absolutely. Yes, Joe did our allocation yesterday. The prisoners that Jennifer made me buy are here, and they actually arrived this time, Kimberlyn. Right, I need pinks now. My trouble with this is I keep using the same pinks because there's only a few actually good pinks in this set. So I always use blush pink, hot pink, rose pink. There's blush pink. I've already got some out because I've been using them for my Sargon page for the month, which is why they've already got their little thingies on them. That season's book on Vinted is insane. I saw a Clara Markova on there for a stupid price. Yeah, they were selling Clara Markova's 150, but it was okay because they also had Millie Bobby's brown book for a bargain, just £2. I just thought that was funny. Like, you're selling one thing for 150, another for £2. Like, come on. Got to admit, I said to my boyfriend, watch it. He looked at me and I lost my mind. So. Was that for the... what video was that, Nikki? I was like, watch what? Was it... Joe's collab? Do I still see my name on there? I can't see anything. I'm not looking for that. The Piggy Pens video, there we go. Oh, AFMAT. Oh, it's so fun. I'm going to show my parents and they come up and be like, look at this, it's magic. And they're going to be like, they took the piss out of me enough for getting an electric razor. And I'm like, it's too fun. Right. Now I need a skin tone combo. I think Bourbon will be good. And yes, I'm calling it Bourbon, like the biscuit. That is what I have decided. I might need a bit of coffee bean. And a bit of willow. What else do I need? Oh, some browns. Prisms have the weirdest little sharpen point when they arrive. Yeah, they're so like small, but like triangular. They are kind of funky. Dum 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 dum. Need a blush colour. Probably use Sangria, like our Champagne Red as well. Took a long time on this because I'm like half watching there, which has kind of ruined my lighting a little bit, but we're fine. You know, I like a metallic pencil, but it's done that the silver and gold are in the 72 set. Oh, yeah, no. Put it in the full set, fair play. But in a 72, get out of here. What am I looking for? This light brown colour. Brown sugar. Has mine come up? There we go. Bad call, Prisma, yeah. The amount of neons and metallics in the whole binds broke my heart. But I do love them. Right, I think that'll do for now. Just checked eBay and saw Seasons at cheapest £40, but also at £189. I mean, for 40 quid that, in this day, that is good. Ooh, my page hasn't come up yet, so that's good. I was like, I don't want to be paying attention this hard. Well, I'm not really paying attention that hard. And then be like, oh, well, it's already come up. Right, mass sharpening on the way now. Paid $40 US for mine. Yeah, I think that is about as cheap as you're going to get, unless you're finding someone specifically in the colouring community that isn't wanting to make a profit off of what they're selling. But I would say majority of those who have the books want to keep them or have already passed them all, kind of thing. It's so 40. Not bad. Dum, 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 dum. You're talking about the 189. Oh yeah, absolutely. You could buy so many beautiful books at that price, yeah. I mean, most books cost less than £18, which is what, 10% of that? You could probably get almost like 15 to 20 books. It's 45 plus 16.50 postage, so close to 60 in total. Yeah, that's when these things really get you. I'm concerned about that pencil, it's going to break. Kind of nervous to see what I get with this Tales from the Castle Ruins book. I do like all the pages, but there are some that I really do not want to get. Basically the patterny mandala-y ones. I just not so much fan of. Hate not being able to talk then. Ham in a can is absolutely gross. Absolutely. No. Definitely no ham in a can. I just put my grips on. Definitely recommend these if you are fans of creme flows and don't want your hands to hurt when you use them. Oh, that's a good page for Catherine. I like watching these, like, randomizer picking wheels and being like, oh, they'll enjoy that page. For someone that I like know better as a colorist, I'm like, oh yeah, they'll like that one. I think Catherine will like that one. Okie dokie. Ooh, Dana's gonna love that. Oh, pretty page. If you're also watching, you'll know what I'm on about, but you know, I recommend getting up Adri's stream. Well, it's not a stream, it's a premiere. Joe was like, sweet Jesus, please no, not that page. Right, what have I got for pencils here? I think I will start with her skin. Actually, no, I'm going to start with her hat. I feel like that's easier. Hot pink I've got here. I haven't got one yet. I'm paying attention. Roughly. Hiya Raven, welcome, welcome. Castle Ruins is out in the UK in September. Yes, if you want to get involved with Adri's second collab, if you haven't got if you're waiting for the English version, then contact Adri, because there's plenty of spaces still available for that if you're planning on waiting. And that collab is due, I believe, end of October, something like that. Right, carry on. I haven't even seen my name on the wheel yet. Oh, I see it now. It was so close to getting spun. Would I have liked that page? Not particularly, so I'm glad. I have officially seen my name on the wheel, so I know I'm still there. Do I have a page you want? Not particularly. I've got a few that I flagged because it did come up in my summer randomizer, but I haven't gone through since the summer randomizer because I thought, well, if it's random, I don't want to get my hopes up for one and not want another. When it was Joe's, I was just like, please, not the small victory page. I just want something more interesting. Oh, we got this. Oh, I wouldn't mind either of those. They're okay. It's kind of how I did it with Joe's. I was like, right, I'd love that page. Hate that one. Don't give me that one. I'm over here watching the drama whilst listening to Jessica's stream. I'm reading two chats now. Double chatception. Georgie, lovely. I have started editing my Romantic Country 2 second collab video. I was at a client's house which involved me sitting by myself for 90 minutes for their call, and so it was a good opportunity for me to do that. So like the video's all templated, I just need to put the pages in now. I think I got a few in and then I got bored and ran out of time. Okay, not me again. Castle Ruins isn't my jam. Also, I don't think I can do random assignment again. That's fair enough. I like the kind of jeopardy, the kind of thrill of the random assignment. I have to say, I was so pleased with my assignment for Fantasy World. I was very happy. Because it was one of the pages that really stood out to me when I did my flip through. I don't think I marked it as my top 5, but there's so many pages in that book. It was hard to pick just 5. Oh, I'd love that Castle Tower one. I do it for certain artists. I could do an R.J. Hampson. Yeah, I think depending on the artist and depending on the book. Because there's some books where I'm like, yeah, I would need to feel inspired by a specific page. Come on, give me this next one. I want this tower. I like that tower. Are there any other books out there doing this? I would participate but don't have the book. If you're not subscribed to or follow Wendy at Jazzy Doodle Designs, follow her. She does collabs every other month sort of thing. Oh, I didn't get that one. Oh well. Wendy's done RJ Hampson. She's done... Well, she's currently doing Fragile World. She's done... What has she done? She's done something... Others. She's done a few. I'm getting confused now. I've done Romantic Country. Not me again. Someone help me. I haven't been assigned a page yet. I will announce and then I will grab my book and share it with you guys and we can chat about it. About whether I'm happy or not. Feels like we can win a big prize, it really does. Ugh, I do not like that thistle page. If I get that thistle page, I'm going to be mad that I didn't get the page opposite, because that is a favourite of mine. Oh, she said it'd be great if I get it. I don't want that page. This is funny. Oh yeah, Symphony of Cute Animals, she did that one. She did another one. No, not me. Oh well, that's good then. I wanted the other page. Unless that was the page she was on. I don't know. I'm half paying attention. Okay, yeah, no, that's alright then. We've got a double page spread. She did Merry Christmas, I think. Yes, she did Godule. That was the first one. Oh my god, that was so close to being me. I wouldn't have minded that, but god, that's intimidating, the double. That was like a millimetre away from being me. I did. I was just like, oh my god, is it going to be me? Is it ticking? No, it's not. I'm a very unlucky person, so whenever we've done random assignments like this, I'm always right towards the end. I really am. No, no, not me, not me! No! 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 I'd rather the other page. No! Okay, I've got my page. Where's my book? Where is my book? Here it is. Oh. I've got my page. Oh. God. This is my page. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh dear, I would have rather the lady. I would have. There's just so much going on. Oh, I have no idea how I'd tackle that. At least I don't have a massive back. I mean, it's pretty big. I just do not feel inspired by that. Oh, people love it. I need to comment. I don't care for my page. There we go. People saying I'm going to do good. That wouldn't have been my first bit. This is probably one of... I mean, I don't hate it. I don't care for it, though. Yeah, definitely metallics. Oh, God. What colours? Yes. I'd rage quit. I would switch you if I was doing this collab. Someone might want to switch. I love it when you don't. I just don't care for it. Oh, I'll see if anyone wants to swap, because I would take any portrait. If people don't want a portrait. Or any animal. I just... Oh, see, that would have been... I would have taken that one. I would have preferred the one before. Radiating colours, I just... Well, let's move on. I'm grumpy now. Oh dear. Yeah. I just... Oh, people saying I'll do it, mate. I just... There's the grimace face, that's what I want. Good opportunity for you to get it out of the way first. Yeah. Just... Hey. Hey ho. Hey ho. You can swap. I would love to do it, except I'm not in it. Wow, yeah, if someone would rather it, I'll put a feeler in the chat, be like, anyone fancy this page? Because I don't. As long as it's not a mandala-y page, I'd happily swap. Got the one page I dreaded for Winter Wonder and ended up loving it. Wow, I didn't even feel that bad about the Shell House page until I had to do a background. What Nikki said, turn it into a positive, or what did Nikki say? Oh yeah, good opportunity to get it out of the way first. No, it's me. Oh, yeah, no, we were on about Jazzy Doodle Designs collab for Symphony of Cute Animals. More dragons for your tag. Oh, it's not my tag, it's Vera's tag. But yeah. Ah, now I'm going to see all these other pages. I'm like, oh, I would have liked that. I'd have taken that one. I would have had that. What did Helen get? Would you please go to page 2? Yes. How has she numbered the pages? Is that 1? And so is this 2? Or is it this 2? Like, is it 2 from page proper? I can't remember. Or I don't know. Well, I was what? 36, I think? Can't remember now. Someone put it in this chat. Page 65. No, that's not this one. Yes, I am live tomorrow. Vera and I are planning to do the Whip in the Whips live stream. But Vera is hoping to go on. She is also in a crazy heat wave, but I will be live tomorrow, 3 till half 6. 3 till half 6. It's not going to be like the previous 2 that I did, where I'm seeing how many I can finish in one day. It's going to be more of what Vera did, in fact, for both her streams, where she like colours for a set amount of time, a little bit of colour in each one, because I haven't got very many quick to finish whips. I've got a couple, but not many. I'm just a bit chaotic at the moment. And then Vera will be 6:30 till 10. Whoever gets the mandala needs a lot of love from us. Who's got the mandala? Let's see. What time does Vera start? Already said. 6:30, so straight after me. Hopefully. Did you get your eerie house done today? I didn't do a full house, but I did quite a bit on all of them, kind of thing. I spread the love. I've got to say, the way I've shaded this hat is horrible. Oh my god, it's horrible. It's just not very smooth. I will get there though. How to do a DM. You're right. I was like, DM me? No. For your Vera, I'm 3 to half 6. Vera's half 6 till 10. For your collab, does everyone do their page in a personal book? Yes. So for my collab, I do it the same way that Wendy at Jazzy Doodle Designs does hers, where you email me with your top 3 page choices, and depending on what's available is the page you get assigned. And then you colour that page in your book, and I put it together in a slideshow together. Have you started your Mickey Takai buddy with me? I've coloured one of the dolphins, but unsure, so I may erase and do it again. Not yet. Geordie has put a fairy tale for next month, and it's Aladdin. I've quite a few new Disney books that I could find a page for next month. Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, or if I will do a specific Aladdin page. My Uri page wasn't what I had in my head, but as near as I could get it. So if I get Steve to colour, I could string 1 to 3 and make a train out of it. I'm live 3 to half 6. Vera's live 6:30 till 10. So we're live 3 till 10 together. Unfortunately, I will not be able to make it to yours if you do choose to stream, because I am at work. And Vera is in another live. She's doing a members live. What happens if all 3 pages are taken when you got to our email? I assume you take them in timestamp order. I will give you a list of what is available and ask to pick again. When it's getting down to the point where I'm sending a lot of emails saying you don't have to... Weirdly enough, it takes a while for that to happen. I think I had to sign 20 pages before I started to say, oh no, sorry, you can't, your page isn't there, or it's unavailable. Just goes to show how different everyone's tastes are, to be honest. Erica page got one that's actually 3, the one with Castle in the Circle. It'd be so nice to do your page and send a book to another person until the book is complete. I believe people have done that. I believe they've done that with various different books across like a country. See how I feel tomorrow, no worries. So what happened to me 5 minutes after it started? What was that? Oh yeah, it's Romantic Country 2 collab. It was crazy because I had so many emails. I was non-stop replying to emails for an hour and a half. It launched at 5. I didn't finish my string of emails till 6:30. It was crazy, and then all pages were assigned by 10:30. But the first one was a lot calmer. Took a lot longer for it to fill up. I have a list of pages already and backups for your Erie collab. Yeah, some people choose to send a longer list. Weirdly enough, those people tend to get their first choices. It just seems to be the way it goes. They'll be like, oh, I've put other backup choices just in case. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Does make it easier. But yeah, it's just funny that it tends to be, majority of the time, the people that do send those longer lists, they get the first choice anyway. For Geordie's colour along, it might be one of the prompts. They are the snake, lamp, bird, cage and Arabian architecture. Yeah, I think I'm doing the Scheherazade page from Pocket Fairy Tales. That would go for Arabian architecture, I think. Love your pencil shading. Thank you. It doesn't look great in person, I'll be honest. I do not like it. But, oh, I've got to get a wiggle on. I haven't completed a page yet today. Need to go. Right, I'm going to get rid of this screen now. Now I know my page. Ugh. There we go. Don't have a third tail. Yeah, unfortunately. What am I doing with nose? Oh my gosh, I had not considered the noses. She has no nose. How am I doing the noses, guys? Help. They're just dots. How am I doing the noses? I don't know. And I'm holding my nose. Oh gosh, I have no idea. Uusikuuu would be nice to put all collabs, buddies and everything in the same place, so I'm so confused. Yes, it's something that I'm kind of working on behind the scenes with a couple of people. I don't know when we're gonna like formally launch it, but I've just been a bit preoccupied recently with other things. She has nostrils but no nose, literally. I've tested the only 3 pencil sets I've had in Fantasy Worlds and I don't think I like any of them. No! Basing. Water medium, I think is probably a good shout, Ali. God, I just do not like this hat. It's too big. Will do for now. Right, let's do her skin. No, let's do her hair. Voldemort nose, literally. And rolled with it and accepted the no nose thing. How did I not notice that until now? What am I using for her hair? Shiraz and Sangria. One of my favourite books, Shield of Sparrows, is getting a colouring book. So excited. Ooh. What am I doing? I'm doing this without looking. I'm trying to double up my pencil grip on the same pencil. Idiot. Right, let's do her hair. With pencils issues, for what it's worth, Neo 2's work brilliantly. I mean, but we know Ali doesn't like Neo 2, so it can't be those. Tried Tombows, Abraduras and Neocolour 2s, but I don't think I like pencils I used over the top, and I can't find the right combo, if that makes sense. It does. I liked Brute Thinner Squares and Black Widows the best. Which isn't helpful if you don't own those, but that's just my opinions. in case you wanted them. Renee's drew half circle with 2 dots under it. Yeah, I think I'll probably just kind of, I don't know, I'll figure something out. Tried my wombers with much greater success. Oh, your boyfriend finished working, gotta go. See you later, Sarah. Thanks for hanging out. Want an Outlander colouring book, but not a true one with a lot of people. I want it to be Outlander, but interesting things from the series, which, knowing how these adaptations of colouring books go, probably wouldn't happen, I'm afraid. They would have to include characters and scenes, because I feel like colouring books themed to series and films and shows, they're definitely geared more towards the fans of those things rather than colourists, I would say. And fans want to see their favourite characters in a book. Yeah, and there, with maybe a there. Yeah, I know what you mean. Kind of like doing 2 little C shapes for the kind of corner. Not the corner, but like the nostril-y part of the nose. In fact, I'm going to do that now. Try and do it. Just so you can see what I'm on about. Like that. I'll hold it up so you can see. That's what I've done. I am not good with anatomy. I assume that's probably what it's been like for all of her witches books, and we've just never noticed because they tend to be a lot smaller. I can deal with drawing in the pupils for my eyes, but making a nose, oh. I want to finish my colour by number I started yesterday upstairs. Just haven't felt like colouring today because I've been asleep and too hot. Yeah, may not do noses, that's fair enough. Hiya Ali, welcome in, lovely to see you. Oh, I'm going to turn my big light on. There we go. Hope you've had a good night's sleep, as it is morning for you now, I'm assuming. What time is it? What time is it for me? 9:51. 8 AM for you, is it? Every time I get confused. Can you imagine if she realised after the book came out it was on purpose? I assume it's her artistic style. It's just how she does it. How's it done on the cover? Ah, my gosh, she's like proper made a nose. But with the line art, she's just put 2 dots. See, all you got to do is just give us the little curves around the nostril, and that would make it so much easier. We're colourists, not artists. Well, most of us aren't. Please. Right, I need to do these little things. Get some pencil on them. Oh, I didn't do this. Do you do fireworks in the UK? Yes, yes we do. Especially New Year, and also we have fireworks night, or bonfire night, or Guy Fawkes night. They are the same night. Remember, the 5th of November. And that traditionally is a day when there's a lot of fireworks that happen. But we don't have fireworks in the summer. Lovely sleeping out Saturday morning. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Ali, what a good start to your weekend, I should say. Have you got any plans? Working? Start another Kanoka page, but it's just too hot to colour for real. They just made them illegal here for the year, probably for the best that you don't have them in summer. Oh, interesting. Yeah, unless someone's hoarded fireworks, we don't have fireworks this time of year. Should set off fireworks to celebrate our independence and be glad he got rid of us. Yeah. That'd be funny. Hooray! We don't have to manage them, but oh boo. They manage themselves. I was having this conversation with Kimberlyn, and she was like, how do you feel about, like, 4th of July, Independence Day? And I was like, honestly, I couldn't care less. I am all for countries gaining their independence. Why do other countries arrive to new countries and go, you're mine now? Like, that just is not right. I still find it a bit weird that, like, England, like, the monarchy is technically sovereign of, like, Australia and Canada. Like, that's just kind of strange to me. Leave them alone. Here in Shrewsbury, I struggle to say it, Shrewsbury, we've got fireworks because of the Shrewsbury, making me say it again, flower shows. That's nice. Hate fireworks, hate the thought of wasting money for it to go up in smoke, very true. Hello Megan, got out of work early so ran up to the rescue farm I volunteer at. I'm trying to enjoy stream while cleaning. Thanks for being here. Hopefully I do stay here for the rest of the night. Wi-Fi did dip out earlier, but we came back. Or I came back. Right, sangria now. Actually didn't properly shave these. Don't hate the professional ones, I hate the people who set it off at home. And I just think, like, yeah, like, a fireworks display is one thing. Fair play. Like, awesome, beautiful, pretty. But at your home, like, it's just never spectacular. Ooh, I just noticed I never changed the medium. Or updated the medium. Pro. Flows. There we go. I just want to blow stuff up. Yeah. I have a real aversion to fire. I don't like it. Don't like it. I don't want to get involved with it. It's scary. I would never set off fireworks. We've got a wood burner at home, and when Mum and Dad got it installed, I was like, right, I'm telling you now, I ain't doing anything. Oh, shite. I ain't doing anything to get involved with the fire. I ain't responsible for this. Point blank refuse to put a log on the fire. No. Go. I feel like she has really come into life now. What could be awesome? One of the July the 4th World Cup games could be England versus US. That would be funny. Houses are so close together and my neighbours are so rude. They don't follow the ordinances and they go on all night. Yeah, I think in here you've got to stop them at 11, with the exception being New Year's Eve, which can go on to 1. Why is my page so blown out today? I don't know. Okay. Don't like any kind of fireworks shows. I also hate the noise. Yeah, my sister's the same. We're not a noisy kind of family. I much prefer the quiet, and there are days I crave complete silence. That's fair enough. Last year, it seemed like fireworks were constantly going off in my area. It was really bad. I didn't remember previous years being quite so bad. This is 11:45 from June 29th through July 4th. We won't edge the entire time if people set off at their home. It's not the same safety precautions. Yeah. They don't bother me necessarily because they never go on for that long. Missed a bit down here, not that one. That one. There we go. Utah just banned fireworks for at least this year. High heat plus big winds equals big wildflowers. That's good. That is good to hear, actually. Right. Wildfires don't need any additional help from silly people setting off fireworks. Here they go on all night, they don't care. Last year we had them all night long. One neighbour had to make their own and so wished they got caught, but police don't care. Oh my gosh. Half a stick of dynamite, bloody hell. No. That does not happen around here. Right, that is her hair done, I think. You know what, it is turning out like I wanted it to. Oh my gosh, I've got so much red smeared over there. You can't see it, but I can. That's what I get for wiping things away with my hand. I'm terrible for it though. But hey, the electric eraser works wonders. There we go. Right, I wanted to sharpen this one and use it for some blushy and her lippies. Oh, and I haven't done her brows. M80s will make your windows rattle. It sounds like a literal bomb. Oh my god. Horrific. I used to live in the country where they did like military firing practice, shooting practice. And cool, that would make our windows rattle because it was in a like Edwardian house. Cute lip colour. We'll give her some blush. And by some, I mean quite a lot actually. Pig is cute, thanks to Mara. Right, let's grab my browns. Where are they? Orange ones. Bourbon and Willow. Starting with Coffee Bean here. Using these in the absolute darkest shadows of her skin. exactly, OMG, I hate them so much. They were throwing them at people's animals. Oh my god. Cops came and left and then came back only to join them. Ridiculous. Broken system. Sounds awful, but I'm hoping that with gas and groceries being so expensive, people will not be able to afford as many fireworks. I don't think that's the worst thing you could say. Never been for the fireworks, even as a kid. Yeah, they're not for everyone. Absolutely not for everyone. Yeah, my sister used to watch fireworks from inside because outside was too much for her. She didn't like the bangs. That's when I'd be filing a complaint against them if I were on duty. Yeah, that is bad. Police joined in, and it's sad police here in Kansas are corrupt. Yeah. It's disgusting, disgusting behaviour. Right, I think... no, shade under the hat. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to grab ball one. I'm not a fan, it's just some colours that last a second and all it does is scare animals, kill birds and injure people. Not my thing. Yeah, fair. You file it, it goes unnoticed, and they make the news. There's here saying a complaint, give it a couple of months, something new comes up, you forget about the past. Yeah. Ridiculous. Need some more pink on her lips, so I'm grabbing hot pink. There we go, that's better. Here we go, she's getting there. I feel like with this book I really want to challenge myself to do all different colours of skin tones and find some different combos compared to what I'm used to. Because I do tend to use the same ones over and over and over again just because it's easy and comfortable. You know what pencils you're picking out. You don't have to worry about it, but Representation matters. And even doing things like sort of medium tone skinned or tanned skinned rather than just pale, which I'm used to. The good challenge in this book. I'm thinking lots of funky hair colours as well. Because in my other books by Uusikuuu, I've got set colours for the girls and for the two witches because it's recurring characters. One's blonde, one's ginger, they're both quite pale. So in this book I want to experiment more. Now I've got Willow. Really need to learn how to do some different skin tones. So far I've been doing pretty much the same one on everyone. Yeah, I mean, skin is intimidating because if you get it wrong it looks really wrong. This will be a good book and a good opportunity to experiment. So I think some of the girls in here look like more Asian, like with the shapes of their eyes and everything. I think there's even one character in here with vitiligo, I want to say. So that will be a fun one to do. I don't know if I necessarily picked the right browns to shade her skin with, but they were the best of what I had. So these are more, I don't know, orangey toned rather than the red tone that she is. But I think it's done the job. For giving some extra depth, at least. And I think it looks worse right now because I've got my lights on. Oh my gosh, that looks bad. Oh my god, that looks awful. Right, it's the angles that I'm at. The angle I was at for the face made that look a lot smoother than it was, that's for sure. Oh my god. Right, is that better? Ugh, still looks a bit funky. Take out your markers, close your eyes and randomly pick markers. Once you can't use that colour again. That way you can get lots of colours and diverse skin tones. That's a great idea, that. I love that idea. It's all about the combo for me. Once I get the colour combo right, I know what to do, but so far I've not nailed them. Yeah, it is. I think light skin is more forgiving when colouring. Like, you can't see the imperfections or the streaks of pencils quite as much as you can with something that's darker, which is the same for all colouring. Like, colouring lighter objects is more forgiving than darker objects. It's easier to get a smoother colour, smoother finish with lighter pencils than it is darker pencils. Right, how about now? Yeah, it's better. Still not great. I may continue playing around with it in the morning when I've actually got daylight. But for now, it will do. For now, it will do. There we go. Right, basket. Basket. Gonna grab willow and where's the other one? Brown sugar, that's it. Blender pencil. I might. I kind of hate blender pencils though. Skin tone potentially subject to strawberries. Oh gosh. She's gone all blotchy. Bless her. Skin's so hard. Skin is hard. It's hard because I don't think we ever have quite the perfect range of colours, and there's such a variety of skin tones out there. Like, even between people of the same ethnicities, there's such a wide variety of skin tones. And it's really hard to have pencils. They're all quite... Pencils don't do the best at being muted in tone, which I feel like skin tone is more. I feel like underlayers or like basing and undertones is more important with skin, and my brain can't compute with that. I just want to have a dark medium light and I'll be done. Try adding some yellow for the undertones. I don't want to mess around with that for right now. Oh my gosh, the nib broke. Used to work with a lady years ago whose son was murdered as his body was found in a car. Oh my gosh. Stopped investigating, saying the cops were involved here. Oh. You know, if they are, we'll never know. That is horrific, Tamara. Yeah, I have a bit of a love, in fact it's mostly hate relationship with the blender pencil. I just hate how it feels. I'm not convinced how well it would work on Amazon paper either. But again, I've done this before with my last dark skin where I kept fussing with it at night, and then I looked at it in the daytime and I was like, actually it's not as bad, because with the glare of the lights she looks worse than she actually is, whereas if it was under natural light, look a bit better. And I've learned from Nixie, don't keep pushing it, just let it be. Like the streakiness of the... It's not even streakiness, it's... You like see the texture of the pencil, just let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be, oh let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Thank you very much. Right, just the strawberries left to go. What am I using for the strawberries? Tara do something like a skin tone and she's awesome, just like knowing you add this and that purple here, green there, and boom, skin. Yeah, adding purples and greens and blues to skins, I just, too much. Hate dealing with pencils and Amazon paper altogether, so I may not. Fair enough, yeah. Just do some simple shading. I think that would work really well with these pages. They're nice and graphic and bold. Right, what have I got here? Pompeian red. I want sangria. And I want pure red for the straws. Yeah, you don't want to put a hole in the paper, absolutely not. And I was overworking a Christine Karen book, so that could take layer after layer after layer. This cannot. But this has a base, so that helps as well. Falcon marker and gel pen accents, and done. Sounds good. Nice simple one. She's looking cute, thank you, thank you. I've had fun doing her, which is always the main thing. Enjoy what you're doing. Let's get this froggo done as well. Now I saw someone in the group saying, would it be weird if the familiars matched their hair colour throughout the book? And nothing is weird. When it comes to colouring, nothing is weird. I don't know, I'll probably just do it based on the vibes of the page. Tara's using colour complements to tone down the skin. If an area is too pink, she'll use a super light layer of green. Too yellow, and she'll add a super light layer of purple. No. Oh my gosh, I've sharpened these too much. The leads are breaking. Because I'm pressing too hard as well. Oh, it makes me jump about 10 feet. Every time. There we go, I feel like they're looking more like strawberries now. It's bugged me the line work isn't solid on the eyes, the fingernails. Yeah. The fact that there's no end to the nail, you kind of just have to make that yourself. Part of this is that this book is supposed to be quick and fun colouring, absolutely. And yeah, just playing around with colour, having fun. Yeah, I think I'm going to make it my mission. I'm not allowed to use the same skin and hair colour on 2 pages. Obviously I'll repeat skin and hair colours throughout, but I mean on like, I can't use this dark skin tone with dark red hair again. If I did this dark skin tone, I'd have to think of something else like blue or purple or orange or whatever. I think that's going to be my personal challenge for the book. I don't know if I will find limited colour palettes for each page. This one I did. I might not. See how I feel. Right, I think I'm about done. Might add a bit more of this red colour to her lips. Oh, that's quite red. Now she just looks bright, bright red. There we go, that's toned it down a bit, and I think I may tone it down even more with the Shiraz. There it is. I want it to be a dark red lip. There we go. Right, just time for highlights and gold. Every page is a different character. They're all different girls, which I really like. Different hairstyles, animals, eye shapes even, expressions. There's a really lovely variety of characters in this book. I really want to do this girl with red hair to match the red panda. I think that would be really cute. Okie dokie, what was I doing? White paint pen. Gonna lay down, getting sleepy, have a good night's sleep tomorrow. I think the whole idea of like analogous colour combos is something I'd want to explore eventually. Not yet. I don't necessarily want to go the most realistic with my pages, and I think that's what it gives. I like things to be bright and vibrant and whatnot. Oh, I never shaded his tongue. There we go, now I have. I also kind of hate the hat, but it's done. and is being annoying. Okay, a few bumps on the side. Challenge yourself to use every skin tone you have in your set once before reusing any colour. I like that idea, yeah. I mean, the skin tone set of markers isn't... Like, I wouldn't want to use all of these as skin tones because that is fully yellow. You've got some which are like proper, just orange. But yeah, trying to use all the rest. I could see myself doing that. Could keep a little collection at the back. Like skin tones, hair colour combos. Just noted down for the markers I'd used. This pen is not doing well. Of course you need some eye shinies. I'm going to try another one. I do have another one. Here it is. It is scary adding green. I don't like the idea of that, no. And I've seen people do it in videos where they like compare like using normal like 3 colour combo shading and then using complementary shading. I think I said analogous earlier, that's not what I meant. I use the complementary tones to add the shadows. So like greens for reds, reds for greens. I think it's yellow for purple. And I think the complementary side looks more realistic. But I like the brighter look of the kind of regular. But we all have our own preferences and own colouring styles, and that is okay. I mean, some have an even brighter colouring style than mine. Still pretty conservative when it comes to the bright colours. Oh, come on. But the pencil's so waxy it struggles laying on top. Okay, I think that's everywhere highlighted that needs to be highlighted. You could colour all the skin in the book and then go back and do the rest. Also a good idea. I like that. Random number generator, then choose a page that would look good with. Just add a challenge. Yeah, fun. I like it. Right. And it just gives you one less thing to think about. Like, I like in the Witch's book I don't have to worry about skin tone combos because it's already done. It gives me an easy place to start with the page. Right, as for the gold, I'm thinking like this gold because it kind of matches the peach colour in this palette. At number 2. It's kind of a more... It's like a muted antique-y orange toned gold. Yeah, it really matches in that light. I think that was a nice one. Hi Andrea, I can tell you're just about to wrap up, but I just got home from work and wanted to say hi. Hello, hello. Yeah, just doing some gold gel pen and then I'll be done. Too bad Palette Kit doesn't have Ohuhus yet. It is going to, eventually. But yeah, that would be really useful. And hiya, Immy, welcome. Just gonna have a drink. I feel like she low-key looks bad in this lighting. It actually looks better from my angle. That's my angle, kind of. She looks... her face looks so... ugh. Also, I am fully obsessed with these Kimi Art metallic gel pens. I never knew what to say before when people asked what glitter gel pens I recommend, which is slightly off topic. But now I've got the Languid glitter gel pens, I recommend those 100%, and then alongside it, the metallics. I never even want to reach for anything else now. My poor gold Signo has barely seen the light of day. It did in my Lost and Found page because I'd used Signo in all the pages in that, and it would have felt wrong to do the last page with this and not the Signo. Could grab Prismas tomorrow in better light to smooth things out. Yeah, I'll see how it looks. And then I'll make a decision on what I want to do. I may just go, nah, I'm leaving it. F it. I don't care anymore. I'll keep this page out. Thank you for getting me into the Paper Panda pocketbooks. Tell you that 10 times fast. Paper Panda pocketbooks, Paper Panda pocketbooks, Paper Panda. I received all 3 of them today, and just flipping through them gives me so much joy. Oh, so happy for you, Andrea. Glad you were able to find them. They are stunning. Yeah. I have all 3. And I need to give them more love. I'm thinking, once I finish Pocket Fairy Tales, maybe I'll do one of those as a project book. Maybe. But no guarantees. And I'm not finishing Pocket Fairy Tales until next year. Put some pencil on this star up here. There we go. Are these like Woodland Whimsies from Colouring Heaven? Yes, it's the same artist. It was, oh, what are they all called? They're called Happy Moments, Woodland Whimsy, and Woodland Cuties. That's the newest one. I did look them up, and they do sell PDFs online, but it's like £1 something per illustration, which I think is just quite expensive. Like, they don't do packs or anything like that. Maybe your eyeballs need a very, very light grey. That is a good idea, actually, just to make them look a little less harsh. Been hoping they'd pop up on Vinted, but no luck so far. Keep looking, and honestly I'm sure they will. Colouring Heavens pop up on there all the time. I was looking for Christine Caron's, oh, what was it called? Oh my gosh, what was her Colouring Heaven called? Amy Waldart finished it. I was on the hunt for that, and then when I found it, I actually decided, no, I don't need this anymore. Because I then got the other 2 books, and almost all the pages from the Colouring Heaven were in it. What was it called? called? All I've got in my head is Wildflower Folk, and it's not that. Something fairy. Fae. I'm trying to imagine Amy saying it. And I can't. But yeah, I was on the hunt for that for a while and it did pop up. Occasionally I'll see the Hannah Carlson special pop up. I've seen that a couple times. I've seen the Magic Jars one pop up. Right. Here we go. Let me just grab a grey. What kind of grey? Let's grab platinum. It's a nice light grey. So glad Amy's feeling better. Yeah, she was sounding rough, bless her. Amy, if you're watching, glad you're feeling better. It was nice seeing you live last night. Fledgling Fairies. That's what it's called. Colouring Heaven, I knew it would pop into my brain. The Fledgling Fairies special. I was on the hunt for that. Took a while. And I'm glad I didn't find it when I did, because I then decided I didn't actually need it. Right, here we go. Colouring streak intact. This is what, day 183 I said. The lighting today is very blown out, isn't it? Oh God, it looks awful. Because it's quite dark, the camera doesn't know how to deal with it. I think that's probably the best. There we go. We've got the shiny gel pen. Shiny, shiny. That's half a year then. Is it? Oh my God, that's crazy. Yeah, I was calculating it at the start. Let me just add the highlighter to today. Yeah, 183. Wow, half a year. Half a year solid colouring. I've coloured a page every single day, at least one page since the 26th of December. Let's see how far we can push it. Can I get to 200? We'll see. But yeah, stay tuned. 200, I will hit that. I think it's the 4th of July actually. It's someone in July. No, it's not the 4th. It's the 13th of July. Just saw Vinted today, someone selling Hannah Carlson's Seasons for 150. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier and just how insane that is, and just no, absolutely not. Oh, I didn't do any highlights on these down here. There we go. Lovely stuff. Right, I am happy with how this turned out. I think I forgot a couple of... Come on. Oh, now it's extra juicy. Now I'm done. I'm unhealthily invested in your streak saga. You know what, I might have to have like a mourning period. I just wear black. The streak is over. But it's fine, because when the streak's over, it'll just start right back up again. Can I break it? It's just fun, isn't it? Like, I'm not going to beat myself up if I miss it, but yeah, I was really struggling these last couple of days with the heat and just being like, nope. What about the jewellery? Oh, hi Grandma! I've done the jewellery! I did it with a gold. It's all shiny. Grandma B's in the chat. Hello, Grandma. When the streak is over, it'll be due to illness or something big, probably. Yeah. I'm in a colouring slump, because it does happen. It hasn't happened for a while, but it has happened. But recently, when I've been having those slumpy days, I've just been doing a quick alcohol marker page instead. Grandma B. Right, I'm going to head off. Let's get a drink. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow, because I'm doing a Whipping the Whips live stream with Vera. I'm starting from 3 PM. So yeah, Couldn't see night grandma. I think Christmas might break it, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, the fact that it's from the 26th of December, I mean, I could finish something quick on Christmas evening, like bring something downstairs. Don't mention slumps, I'm in the biggest reading slump ever. Oh, see you tomorrow, Jess. Yeah, tomorrow when you get up it will be cooler, it will be. It'll be nice. And then Sunday it's going to be just vaguely normal, a bit rainy. It'll be delightful. We'll never be so happy to see the rain. Once I had a 2-year streak with a game, it was becoming unhealthy, I had to deliberately break it so hard. Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, I will just suddenly, if I ain't feeling it, I ain't feeling it, and I will stop it, and that's fine. When the fun stops, stop. Did you see the other 2 French books flip through on Paulina's channel? I saw she uploaded them. I've chosen not to watch them because I do not agree with their business choices. I've talked about that on another stream. But yeah, I'm choosing not to support. They don't ship to the UK. They were going to ship. Yeah, I ain't getting into it. I'm going to bed. Right, yes, so I will see you tomorrow, 3 PM UK time. Oh, yeah, they're really, like, 15 pages, a bit banged up. Ooh, that's a bit frustrating. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Gonna do some whips during the live stream. With Vera, I'm 3 till 6:30, and then Vera is 6:30 till 10 PM. So I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye, everybody.